Welcome! We have an adorable little game coming up that shocked us at how fun it actually is. Dragon Village W is a cute little city builder game with a slight twist. Not only do you get to build your own town and manage production, you also get to hatch your own dragons, which, by the way, take an active role in development of your village. This isn't how to train your dragons, but I can assure you that you'll surely love it nonetheless. So first things first, you start off with a small village, a few buildings, and a tiny lawn. Here, the production cycle begins. You start off by growing things like plants and veggies, feeding your livestock to get eggs, milk, and other things, and finally producing processed goods. The things that you produce or grow can be used in a variety of ways, such as exchanging them for eggs that you can hatch or delivery. We'll explain the details of that in a moment. As time goes on, the variety of things that you can produce grows dramatically and becomes more and more interesting to manage your resources, expand your territory, and create new buildings. Now, let's move on to dragons. But how do we get them and what can they do? Well, dragons come from eggs that you can get from traders in exchange for food from your village. The more dragons you have, the better, so plan your production according to the egg trade requirements. Once you received an egg, you can start hatching it, which will take some time depending on the egg's grade. Dragons are rare, so often you'll hatch one of the other variety of animals instead. Collecting them can grant you more gems, which is always useful to help speed up things or replace a missing item for trade. Once you get lucky enough to hatch a dragon, you can see a little story about it. One of my favorites is Darknix, the god of destruction. He is always very polite, but something tells me he's a bit sarcastic. Dragons are involved in all sorts of activities in your village. First of all, they keep the village safe by fighting random monsters that wander in and help you earn some very useful items when you defeat them. Secondly, they do small deliveries around the village by paragliding, earning you gold and experience. Also, you can give them small chores, but some of them are going to be less positive about it than others. And finally, you can send them to the airfield to deliver goods to another continent. This is super useful as you'll get new building materials for new buildings in your village. Now, a little tip is, if you match the continent type with the type of the dragon delivering there, then you'll receive a higher chance to get treasure. Also, if you send more dragons, they'll come back much faster. So go out there and create your cute village with adorable little dragons. Make sure that you trade often so you're always hatching new creatures. Always keep the production flowing so you have items to send out or use for yourself. And also, make sure you put your little friends to work. They may not like it, but in the end, they'll help you create something amazing. So, give Dragon Village a try. You'll be surprised at how addicting this game can actually be. I'll see you the next one. Peace.